Sister Wives Coyote Pass ownership change. Brown sign-off. Coyote Pass has just undergone an ownership change as the Sister Wives stars have signed off on the land. Yet, what does this change mean for the Browns? Keep reading for further details on where the property currently stands. Sister Wives Coyote Pass ownership change. Coyote Pass has been a bone of contention for the Sister Wives cast. They bought the land upon relocating from Las Vegas to Flagstaff, Arizona. There were two choices, Cottonwood and CP, but they heard angels singing at the latter. That was when they pulled the trigger, but it was anything but easy. The four wives could not agree on what parcels they wanted and where they were located. Every woman wanted to feel like they were treated fairly, but that was not always the case. Finally, they settled their lots, but the ownership was always murky. Cody Brown had a piece of every parcel, and then Robin Brown became a big shareholder as well. A lot also changed when Cristin Brown Woolley left the Plural family in early 2021 and sold off her lot for $10. The division of the land was never quite right, and then, after the property was officially paid off, Mary and Janelle Brown wanted it to be sold or their stake. They had also left Cody and the Plural family. Therefore, they no longer had a desire to build. As of Thursday, March 27th, the Sister Wives stars now all own a piece of the four lots. No longer is it one former wife and Cody, but rather all of them together. Per the warranty deed, Cody and Robin own 50%, while Janelle and Mary each own 25%. This is a huge upgrade for Mary, who previously owned 15.5%. Janelle had owned 32.2%, and Robin had over 50% of the ownership. As for Cody, he had the most, owning 100% as his name is on each piece. The final decision. In the end, 3 lots are owned by the 4, with the last one belonging to Cody and Robin Brown. The Sister Wives stars fought over Cody selling the land in the first part of season 19. Mary and Janelle Brown asked Cody to buy them out, but he maintained he could not afford it. Janelle encouraged Mary to get a lawyer, as Cody would not communicate properly with either of them. They wanted to ensure he was doing the right thing, but he seemingly was not ready to sell. With this new revision, are fans and followers shocked or happy that it is much more evenly balanced? Are they still selling it? I hope so. Everyone, except for Robin, signed the deeds in January. Robin signed on March 26. It looks like she wasn't happy about it or tried to get more. Why does Robin get a share in the whole land? Makes no sense. Robin owns Cody. Yes, Robin was the last holdout to sign, but and hopefully they can sell it, and it will be fair, balanced, and equal. The winds of change had finally swept through Coyote Pass. After years of uncertainty, tension, and shifting family dynamics, the sprawling Arizona land that once symbolized unity among the Browns had found new owners. And, for the first time in a long time, the family was in agreement. It was time to let go. Coyote Pass had been more than just an investment for Cody Brown and his wives. It was a dream, a vision of togetherness that never quite materialized. The land had sat largely undeveloped, a dusty reminder of what could have been. Each wife had initially envisioned their own home on the property, a communal yet independent life for their large polygamous family. But time had a way of unraveling even the strongest of intentions, and Coyote Pass had become the embodiment of broken promises and frayed relationships. Janelle Brown, ever the pragmatic one, had been the loudest voice advocating for a sale. For years, she had fought for progress on the land, determined to make something of their investment. But after her separation from Cody, she no longer saw a future there. "I'm done waiting," she had declared. "It's time to move forward, and this land is holding me back." Cristin had been next to voice her support for selling. Since her departure from the Plural marriage, she had found love, happiness, and stability elsewhere. Coyote Pass was just another tie to a past she had long since outgrown. "That land isn't home. It never was," she had said. "It's time to let it go." Even Mary, often the last to accept change, had agreed. Her spiritual marriage to Cody had long since crumbled, and she had started making her own plans for the future, ones that didn't include Coyote Pass. "I've been holding on for too long," she admitted. "I don't need a place on that land to prove my worth." The hardest to convince had been Cody and Robin. For Cody, selling the land felt like the ultimate failure. He had envisioned a compound where his wives and children could live side by side, a place where the Brown family legacy would thrive. But with only one wife left by his side, that dream was little more than dust in the Arizona wind. "It's not easy for me to just give up on this," he had said. "But I can't force something that isn't there." Robin, deeply attached to the idea of family unity, had struggled with the decision as well. Coyote Pass had represented a fresh start, but with the family fractured beyond repair, it felt more like a lingering wound than a beacon of hope. "I don't want to let it go," she had admitted, "but I know we have to." In the end, reality won. The Browns signed off on the sale, the once cherished dream of Coyote Pass officially slipping from their grasp. The new owners were an out-of-state couple drawn to the land for its potential. They had plans to develop it, to breathe life into the acres that had remained barren for so long. As the final paperwork was signed, Cody lingered, staring out over the property. He saw not just land, but years of hopes, conflicts, and changing relationships. "I thought this would be our legacy," he murmured. "But I guess we write a new one now." Cristin, standing beside him, placed a hand on his arm. "Legacies aren't in land, Cody. They're in the people we love. And we've all had to find new ways to love and live." Janelle nodded, looking forward rather than back. "We each get to build our own future now. And that's worth more than any piece of land." With a deep breath, Cody signed his name, the final act of letting go. Coyote Pass was no longer theirs. The Browns had moved on, each in their own direction, carrying with them not a piece of land, but the lessons learned along the way.